The Vere Street Coterie were a group of men arrested at Molly House in Vere Street, London in 1810 for sodomy and attempted sodomy. 8 men were eventually convicted. 2 of them were hanged. As per the then still extant sodomy laws promulgated by Henry VIII in 1534, and 6 were pilloried for this offence, along with Oscar Wilde's imprisonment for a similar offence. This episode was one of the major events in gay history in England during the 19th century. The White Swan on Vere Street in London was established as the Molly House, that is, a gay club, in early 1810 by 2 men, James Cook, not the seafarer, and Yardley, full name unknown, who realized the lack of gay brothels in the city offered a business opportunity for them. Yardley claimed to be straight with a wife and purely in it for the money. The club had been operating for less than 6 months when, on the 8th of July 1810, it was raided by the Bow Street police. 27 men were arrested, but in the end, the majority of them were released, perhaps as a result of bribes, and only 8 were tried and convicted. 6 of the convicted men, who had been found guilty of attempted sodomy, were pilloried in the Haymarket on the 27th of September that year. The crowds who turned out to witness the scene were violent and unruly, throwing various objects, including rotten fish, dead cats, cannonballs made of mud, and of course, vegetables, at the convicted men. The women in the crowd were reported as being particularly vicious. The city provided a guard force of 200 armed constables, half of them mounted and the other half on foot, to protect the men from even worse mistreatment. A man and a boy, John Hepburn, 46, and Thomas White, 16, a drummer boy, were convicted of the act of sodomy, despite not being present at the White Swan during the night of the raid. The pair was hanged at Newgate Prison on the 7th of March 1811. Vere Street Coterie is also known in connection with alleged same-sex marriages there, performed by Reverend John Church. The entire history of the White Swan and the Vere Street Coterie were related by the lawyer Robert Holloway, who published a book about it called The Phoenix of Sodom in 1813. See also Cleveland Street Scandal. Notes: Richter Norton, Mother Claps Molly House, 1992.